Did you know that one of the greatest presidents of America was born in a one-room log cabin? This is the humble beginning of none other than Abraham Lincoln. Born on a chilly winter's day, February 12, 1809, in the rugged wilderness of Hardin County, Kentucky. His parents, Thomas and Nancy Lincoln, were hard-working folks, eking out a living from the land they called home. Young Abraham, or Abe as he was fondly called, grew up amidst the simplicity of frontier life, learning the values of honesty, perseverance, and hard work from an early age. Life, however, was not always kind. In 1818, when Abe was just 9 years old, he faced one of his earliest and most profound hardships, the death of his beloved mother, Nancy. This loss deeply affected him, but it also shaped his character and his worldview. Despite these early struggles, the seeds of greatness were already being sown in this young boy's life. What if I told you that Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was largely self-educated? Yes, you heard that right. He was a man whose thirst for knowledge knew no bounds. Despite his humble beginnings and limited formal education, Lincoln's passion for learning was a force to be reckoned with. Born in the backwoods of Kentucky, Lincoln's early education was sporadic at best. He attended a log cabin schoolhouse for short periods, and the total sum of his schooling, by his own account, was less than a year. But that didn't deter him from learning. He was a voracious reader, and books became his gateway to the world. He would devour everything he could get his hands on, from the Bible to Aesop's fables, from Shakespeare to Euclid's Elements. And it was this passion for reading and learning that led Lincoln to teach himself law. He borrowed books from all who would lend, studying diligently by candlelight after long days of manual labor. His self-taught legal knowledge eventually propelled him into a successful law career, and later into the political arena. This self-education was not just about acquiring knowledge. It also played a significant role in shaping his political ideologies. He formed his own views on slavery, democracy, and governance, and these beliefs would later guide his presidency and the decisions he made during the Civil War. Indeed, Lincoln's thirst for knowledge was a testament to his determination and tenacity. His story is a testament to the power of self-education, a reminder that a formal education is but one path to knowledge and success. How did a man from such humble beginnings rise to become the President of the United States? The journey of Abraham Lincoln, from his modest upbringing to the highest office in the land, was indeed remarkable. A key part of this transformation was his early political career. Lincoln's first foray into politics was in Illinois, where he served in the state legislature for 8 years. He emerged as a leader of the Whig Party, championing infrastructure improvements and advocating for a banking system to support a growing economy. But his ambitions didn't stop at the state level. Lincoln made his way to the national stage by serving a term in the U.S. House of Representatives. His tenure in Congress, though short, was significant. He was a vocal critic of the Mexican-American War, demonstrating his willingness to stand against popular opinion when it conflicted with his principles. However, it was his debates with Stephen Douglas that truly brought him into the national spotlight. These debates, known as the Lincoln-Douglas debates, were centered around the contentious issue of slavery. Lincoln was adamant in his opposition to the expansion of slavery into new territories. His eloquent arguments against Douglas, a well-known advocate for popular sovereignty, resonated with many. His stance against slavery, coupled with his political savvy, propelled him to the presidency. Lincoln secured the Republican nomination and was elected as the 16th President of the United States in 1860. His victory, however, was met with division and controversy, as the country was on the brink of civil war. Despite the tumultuous circumstances of his presidency, Lincoln remained steadfast. His commitment to the principles of liberty and equality guided him through the most challenging period in American history. His unwavering belief in the Union and his determination to end slavery were instrumental in shaping the course of the nation. Abraham Lincoln's ascension to the presidency was a testament to his political acumen and his unyielding belief in the principles of liberty and equality. His journey from the backwoods of Kentucky to the White House is a testament to his tenacity, his intelligence, and his commitment to the ideals upon which this nation was built. Can you imagine leading a nation through its darkest hours as it was torn apart from within? Picture Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, doing just that during the tumultuous years of the Civil War. The Civil War was America's fiery crucible, a bitter internal conflict that erupted in 1861. The nation was divided, North against South, brother against brother, over the contentious issue of slavery. Amid this chaos, Lincoln emerged, a beacon of resolve and determination, with a singular aim: to preserve the Union at all costs. Lincoln's presidency was marked by his exceptional leadership during this time of intense strife. He navigated the treacherous waters of war with a firm hand and a clear vision, refusing to let the Union crumble under the weight of its own disagreements. He understood that the Union's survival was paramount, and his actions reflected this unwavering belief. In 1862, in the midst of the Civil War, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation. This historic document declared that all slaves in the Confederate States shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free. This was a momentous step towards the abolition of slavery, a practice that had marred the face of the nation since its inception. The Emancipation Proclamation did more than free the slaves in the Confederate States. It transformed the Civil War from a battle for the preservation of the Union into a crusade for human freedom. It galvanized the North, gave the Union a moral purpose, and discouraged foreign nations from assisting the Confederacy. Most importantly, it paved the way for the 13th Amendment, which would ultimately outlaw slavery across the entire country. Lincoln's leadership during the Civil War, his commitment to the Union, and his bold action to end slavery are testament to his character. He was a man of conviction, a leader who was not afraid to make difficult decisions in the face of adversity. He understood that preserving the Union was about more than maintaining political unity. It was about upholding the ideals of freedom and equality that defined the nation. The Emancipation Proclamation was a turning point in American history. It marked a decisive shift towards a more just and equitable society, and it set the stage for the monumental changes that would follow in its wake. It was a declaration that echoed Lincoln's belief in the inherent dignity and worth of all people, regardless of their race or origin. Through his steadfast leadership and unshakable resolve, Lincoln not only preserved the Union, but also redefined the soul of the nation. His legacy is a testament to the power of conviction and the enduring strength of the human spirit. How does one leave an indelible mark on history, even in death? In the spring of 1865, a tragedy shook the nation. Abraham Lincoln, a beacon of hope and unity during the darkest hours of the American Civil War, was assassinated. The shock reverberated through the hearts of millions, but it was in this moment of profound loss that Lincoln's enduring legacy began to take shape. Lincoln's life was cut short, but his vision for a united and equal nation lived on. His greatest achievement, the 13th Amendment, was the definitive end to slavery in America. This monumental act of legislation stands as a testament to Lincoln's unwavering belief in the fundamental rights of all individuals, regardless of color or creed. But Lincoln's legacy extends far beyond the abolition of slavery. His leadership during one of the most tumultuous periods in American history is a testament to his dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the principles of democracy. He navigated through the storm of the Civil War with grace and determination, standing firm in his conviction. Even in the face of unimaginable adversity, Lincoln's faith in the American people never wavered. His words, so eloquently spoken, continue to echo through the ages, inspiring leaders and citizens alike with their timeless wisdom and profound humanity. His famous Gettysburg Address, a mere 270 words, is still hailed as one of the most powerful speeches in American history, a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made for freedom and equality. Today we remember Abraham Lincoln not just as a president, but as a symbol of American resilience and unity. His legacy is a beacon that illuminates the path towards a more just and equitable society. His life, though marred by personal tragedy and ended in violence, continues to inspire us with its message of hope, perseverance, and an unyielding belief in the power of democracy. Abraham Lincoln, a man born in a log cabin, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape America and the world to this day.